tropical island, seen a blue sparkling sea, and a happy sailor and friends who call it their home. And you think with sun and a sandy beach, what a perfect life it would be. But you'll have to see for yourself the places they roam. Hey-oh, 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 to some far corner of the world, they're on their way. Hey-oh, 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 you'll find them everywhere. Adventures calling their names. Hey-oh, 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 to some far corner of the world, they're on their way. Yeah, on their way.
This is the moment you've been waiting for, fans. We're about to get underway here at Carlos Island. All the preparations are complete. It's time for these two great daredevils, Crazy Cookie and AJ Fearless, to begin their death-defying run for the ramp in the most incredible double jump in the history of Carlos Island.
Actually, Oscar, it's the only jump in the history of Carlos Island.
All right, boys. This is it. So remember everything I taught you. Give it your best shot, and don't forget that the whole world is going to be watching you. On your mark, get set, go!
And they're off. Both riders already at full speed. Look at them struggling to keep control in this tricky sand. And they're approaching the ramp.
Give it all you got, Cookie. Same to you. See you on the other side, old buddy. Oh! Thanks, you two. That's just what I needed. Oscar, what are you doing?
I just thought maybe you needed a little more.
Hey! That was fantastic!
I felt like I was flying.
You were flying. The two of you were close to a record altitude for a second.
Really, Carlos? Were we as high as it felt like we were?
You bet. A few more years of training and I can turn you two fellows into real world-class daredevils.
They're conceited enough already, Carlos.
Why, with the talent and skills you have, I'll bet I could make you boys into the greatest daredevils in history, just like I did for my old friend Weevil Believel.
Huh? You knew Weevil Believel?
You said it, the one and only.
Weevil Believel jumped the Grand Canyon.
That's right, but he wouldn't have if it wasn't for me.
Ha! With that belly of yours, you've got enough trouble walking, let alone jumping. Uh-oh.
For your information, Oscar, I can do things with a bicycle that would make your feathers curl. Just watch this.
Don't tell me you're gonna cook the bicycle and eat it. After all, eating is what you do best.
Don't do anything crazy. Stop showing off, Carlos.
Don't worry about me, kids. I know what I'm doing. I'll show you how a real daredevil does it.
Carlos! Oh my gosh, are you all right? You could have been seriously injured.
Are any of your bones broken, Carlos?
No, nothing but my pride. I guess my bike riding's gotten a little rusty.
That's too bad, Carlos.
That's okay, kids. At least I have wonderful memories of helping Weevil Believel jump the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, right. That's right. He'll always have that, won't he, Oscar?
Of course he will, and we all believe it, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, you can stop acting. I can see that none of you believes me.
Sure we do.
That's okay. I'll prove it to you.
Remember it, Carlos?
Why doesn't anybody believe me?
You may be a lot of things, Carlos, but let's face reality. You're no daredevil. Okay, don't paddle away angry. If you're set on doing this, it's all right with me.
Why do we need a rocket-powered raft, Grandma Tadpole?
If Carlos plans to do any jumping, he'll need all the help he can get.
Look at them go! I don't know what that thing is they're riding, but I sure would like to have one of them.
You'd end up in a million pieces, Weevil, just like they will. You still want one of those, Weevil?
Those folks are gonna need help and fast. Come on, Jimmy. Climb on and hold tight.
Right, Dad?
They need help, all right. They need a garbage truck to pick up whatever's left of their machine.
Hey, believe it or not, it looks like everybody came out okay.
Wow, it is Weevil-Believel! The most famous stuntman and daredevil of all time!
That's some machine you've got there. What the heck is it? I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, that! Just our everyday family transportation vehicle. You know what? We heard you were going to try to jump the Grand Canyon on a motorbike. Is that possible?
That's right. My dad's gonna do it. Stick around. You can watch him if you want to. First thing tomorrow morning.
Yay! That's good time!
Why did you give them a preview, Dad? Show them how you jump.
No, son. I wouldn't want them to think I'm just a show-off.
Besides, we don't want to take any chances with the rocket cycle, Jimmy. It might get damaged.
I know. Why don't you guys ride back to town with us? Dad can tell you some great stories.
Thank you, Jimmy. We will. You mean you took that whole motorcycle apart and put it back together again?
Yep. Checking every nut and bolt the night before a jump is what I call putting her to bed.
That's Dad. He knows everything there is to know about motorcycles.
Yep.
I can see that you're real proud of your dad.
Sure am. Why not? He's great. When he makes that jump tomorrow, you'll see.
Yep. Well, we'd better lock up.
If you want your money, Stanley, you'd better keep your end of the bargain.
Okay, here's the key to the garage.
Keep your mouth shut about this. Otherwise, you're gonna be very sorry. You know what I mean?
Remember, you promised you'd rig Weevil's bike to break down before the jump, so he won't get hurt.
Yeah. All right, Artie, give this creep his money. What's the matter with you? Why'd you give it to me?
I'm sorry, Jake, but you know I can't see a thing since I lost my glasses.
Come on, we got work to do down at the garage.
Weevil-Believel's gonna wind up looking like the world's biggest jerk tomorrow morning.
Come on, you idiot!
I hope I don't regret this.
Maybe I should just wait outside while you take care of the rocket cycle, Jake.
Will you stop worrying, Artie? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody around. Oh. We'll be in and out of here in 5 minutes. That's all it'll take to cut the fuel lines and tape them so they leak when Weevil starts the engine tomorrow morning.
But how do you know the rocket will cut out before Weevil takes off?
Who cares? If the engine doesn't conk out until he's flying over the canyon, it'll make the show more exciting.
Poor Weevil. He's gonna be the world's flattest daredevil.
Shut up! Let's get to work. There! Watch where you're walking. We don't want to wake anybody up. Oh, you clumsy knucklehead. Didn't I just finish telling you to watch where you're going?
Oh, how can I watch where I'm going when you have the light?
It's not the light, and you know it. Just as soon as we get paid for this job, we're getting new glasses for you. You hear me?
Okay, I hear ya.
Now take this and keep it aimed at the engine. I'm gonna need both hands for this job.
Oh, what engine? Where is it?
There! On the motorcycle, idiot!
What motorcycle, Jake?
Never mind, Artie. I'll just do it in the dark. How hard could this be, anyway? Just a little snip here, and a little tape there.
Hey, who's there?
Uh-oh.
Hey, who's there?
I asked you first. Oh, hey.
What are you doing in here, kid?
My dad always lets me sleep in the garage. Especially on the night before a big jump. He always says it brings him good luck if I sleep near his motorcycle, but... Hey! What are you guys doing in here?
It's Believer's kid.
We were just giving it a tune-up, kid.
The fuel line!
Good job. This'll keep him quiet.
Now what do we do with him?
First, we'll finish in here. Then we'll blindfold him and take him with us.
I don't like it, Jake.
We got no choice. The kid's seen too much. We'll have to keep him hidden until the whole thing's blown open.
Well, if you say so, Jake, but I think we're asking for trouble.
Quit your belly aching, Artie. What we have to concentrate on is seeing to it that Weevil doesn't make that jump tomorrow.
I'm coming. Why, Weevil.
Carlos, have you seen my boy Jimmy this morning?
No, why?
I've searched everywhere for him.
Maybe he went for a walk.
No, I think he figured it out.
Figured what out?
He knows I'm afraid to make the jump today.
There's no shame in being afraid of something like jumping the Grand Canyon, Weevil.
I'd call the whole thing off, but I couldn't disappoint him, so...
He's here! Hooray for Weevil!
Maybe Jimmy will show up if I go through with it.
So you will jump?
My son isn't here. My manager Stanley isn't even here. Somehow it just doesn't seem worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. We're here awaiting the greatest daredevil event of our lifetime, Weevil Believel's attempt to jump the Grand Canyon. He'll be piloting his custom rocket-powered motorcycle at a top speed of over 150 miles an hour.
Well, I don't know if he'll really get going that fast, but even if he does, it's gonna be while he's headed straight down. Hey, pipe down back there, kid. Maybe your old man will get lucky and the rockets will quit before he takes off.
Then again, maybe not.
Go! 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 Go!
They're expecting you to make the jump, Weevil.
I can't concentrate on what I'm doing until I find Jimmy.
We've searched the whole crowd for him, Mr. Weevil. He's nowhere to be seen. Phew.
Oh, man, that's a long flight across the canyon. I'm sorry, Weevil. I looked everywhere, but no Jimmy.
That's all right, Oscar. You did your best.
Me too.
Huh?
I tried something too, but what I tried to do, I'm not very proud of.
What are you talking about, Stanley, and where have you been?
Another motorcycle company paid me to mess up your jump.
Stanley!
I'm sorry.
What's taking Believel so long to start the jump?
Could be he's lost his nerve. Looks like your old man chickened out, huh?
Hey! Eagle Eye! The kid's back there, remember? You've been talking to the window.
I really miss my glasses. Maybe I shouldn't even be driving.
Hey, what are you doing? Hit the brake! The brake, you moron! Stop this thing! Stop!
And that's the whole story. I'm so ashamed. I hope you can forgive me.
Folks, we've just been told there's a truck speeding towards the edge on the other side of the canyon.
Oh, no.
We're warning you, there's going to be a crash, so you can look away from this horrible sight.
This is where I get off.
Wait for me!
It looks like Jimmy.
My Jimmy? I'm gonna have to make this jump after all.
I've got a bad feeling about this. His cycle is leaking gasoline.
They cut his fuel line. Now he'll never make it.
But it's too late to catch him. What'll we do?
Those bad guys need to be taught a lesson, and I'm the man to do it.
Just wait till we get a load of Carlos.
Something's wrong. No rockets. Too late to stop now.
Grab the kid, the cops will be here soon. We're gonna need him for insurance.
Yo, what's that noise?
Huh? I don't know, but I don't like the sound of it.
Are you all right, son?
I'm fine now that you're here, Dad.
Say, how about if I drive the car?
You numbskull! I'll drive you! Come back here when I get a hold of you!
Wow, seeing the Grand Canyon from down here makes your jump across it even more impressive, Weevil.
I'm glad you kids got to see it because I've decided that one is going to be my last jump. I thought I was afraid to jump, Jimmy, but now I know it was because I care about you. I want to be around with you for a long, long time.
And speaking of fear, you'll all have a very good reason for it if I find you guys have gone and wrecked another one of my rafts.
Now, Grandma, I can explain everything if you
Forget it! I'd rather lose the raft than listen to one of your excuses. All right, come along, everyone.
We didn't get a chance to say thank you.
Goodbye, friends.
Take a little trip with me. Back to the island blue until we're off to somewhere new. Around the world in empty dreams. Things aren't always what they seem in the past or anywhere. Just ask Carlos, he's been there. Land, sea, or outer space. You'll come back with a smile on your face.
Take a little trip around the world in 18 dreams.
With the Wee-Man.
Take a little trip around the world in 18 dreams.
Here's a little tip. Come take a little trip, man.